Was geht auf, Freunde? Weiter geht es mit einer neuen Folge RoboCop. Schön, dass ihr wieder mit am Start seid. Wie immer natürlich danke für eure Unterstützung. Wir machen weiter und ich würde sagen, wir nehmen uns kurz nochmal die Zeit, um diese kleine Nebenmission nochmal abzuschließen. Einfach für die extra EP und vielleicht ist ja auch ganz cool. Ja? Auf jeden Fall, wie immer natürlich danke für eure Unterstützung auf die letzten Videos. Ich hoffe, euch gefällt es immer noch. Wenn es der Fall ist, auch hier gerne liken, kommentieren. So, Wohnung 12 durchsuchen. Schauen wir doch mal. Ja, besser ist es. So. Falle ausgelöst. Mieses Schwein. Das war ja die Mission von diesem Typen, von diesem Bäcker. Hieß er, glaube ich, oder? Vom Bäcker? Kann man das nochmal hier nachlesen? Ja, Max Becker, genau. Drecksau, ja. Haftnotiz. Lagerungsrechnung, Katzenfutter, Abrechnung des Fisches. Okay. Ist jetzt die Frage, warte mal. Ach so, ja. Ja, ist ja. Ah, mal gucken. Nichts Verdächtiges. Hier vielleicht. So, weg mit dem Schrank. Mietrechnung. Warte.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
You metal-headed fuck! First you botched my investigation at the bank, and now that I dug up the data from another source, you show up again? Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. Especially after what you did at the bank. You showed that you were just OCP's tool.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box. Otherwise, burn in hell, OCP minion.
Na gut. Ob der das wusste? Ob der Bäcker das wusste? Dass es ihre Butze ist hier? Ich weiß nicht. Was meint ihr? Ich habe mir das immer noch nicht angesehen, ey. Immer noch keine Zeit gehabt. Gut, auf jeden Fall hier Kampf. Mit Nachladeschlag. Ein erfolgreicher Schlag, der einen Gegner trifft, lädt alle mitgeführten Waffen wieder nach. Ey, das ist ja geil. Das ist ja echt voll geil, Mann. Technik. Panzer. Ich gehe auf Schaden. Wir gehen volle Kanne auf Schaden jetzt. Ah, scheiße. So, okay. wenn es ihr Apartment ist, warum hat die denn hier Gasfalle gemacht, so, ey? Wo ich, ja, ich meine, gut, dass sie sich ein bisschen absichert, ist okay, so, aber das ist schon ein bisschen, weißt du? Aber gut, vielleicht, ich meine, gut, jetzt hat man ja eigentlich gesehen, es war schon berechtigt, dass sie sich verfolgt gefühlt hat, so, na, ich weiß nicht. Vielleicht trotzdem ein bisschen übertrieben. Man hätte es ja vielleicht auch anders sichern können. Weiß man nicht. Weiß man so nicht genau. Gut. Wir müssen... Ist noch markiert, ja? Nicht, dass er wieder automatisch das weggemacht hat, ja? Okay, gut. Die Lagerhalle ist da drüben, okay. Also die Nebenmission kann man auf jeden Fall gerne mal mitnehmen. Das macht schon teilweise echt gut Laune und wir kriegen halt auf jeden Fall noch mal ein bisschen mehr Story. Weil das ja eine Figur aus der Hauptstory jetzt sie. Aber wir erfahren jetzt durch die Nebenmission ein bisschen mehr über sie. Das ist doch echt ganz gut. So soll es doch im besten Fall sein, ey. Obwohl, ja, kommt immer drauf an, ja. Also, wenn es ist halt eine Nebenfigur, die noch ein bisschen behandelt wird in einer Nebenmission. Das ist schon okay. Wenn du mehr erfährst über Hauptpersonen in Nebenmissionen und gezwungen bist ein bisschen, dann ist es wiederum nicht so cool. Man muss irgendwie so ein bisschen die Waage finden. Finde ich. Aber wir haben schon zu lange nicht geballert. Das fällt mir gerade ein. Und auf. Wir sind jetzt schon über 5 Minuten am Start und haben schon lange nicht mehr geballert. Ja.
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Ach Jungs, ihr seid so richtige Volldullis. Okay.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Das ist auf jeden Fall eine Falle, ey. Gemälde bereits anderswo gesichtet. Hm?
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Ist so geil, ey, diese Sprüche. Komm doch, komm doch. Leute, ihr könnt nichts machen, ihr könnt nichts machen. MP-Tech, wer damit? Okay, Lagerplatz untersuchen. Gut, hätte ja auch sein können, dass sie irgendwie so zum Storage Wars gekommen sind oder sowas. Kennt ihr das? Diese Sendungen auf, keine Ahnung, D-Max oder sowas? Oder, keine Ahnung, wo die laufen, ich weiß gar nicht. Es ist schon ewig her, dass ich es gesehen habe. Fernseh gucken tue ich ja sowieso eigentlich nicht mehr. Also, was ist das eigentlich? Ich gucke kein Fernsehen mehr, schon seit Ewigkeit nicht mehr. Aber diese Storage Wars, wo die dann einfach so verlassene Lagerräume versteigern. Vielleicht sind die deswegen gekommen. Und hier gibt's Katzenfutter. Dokumente mit Bezug auf OCP. Samanthas persönlicher Eigentum. Oder persönliches Eigentum. Okay, Dokumente. So, hauen wir ab. Die Ladung gönnen wir uns aber kurz. Sehr gut. Und raus hier. Gut. Was sind das denn für Leute?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Tja, du hast ein bisschen Dreck im Gesicht. Du auch. Die kleinen Pisser da, Tja. Becker wusste dann wirklich genau, wo er uns hingeschickt hat, die Sau. Aber auch das war ja klar, eigentlich klar.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay, machen wir. Oh, wenn ich mir schon wieder vorkomme wie so ein kleiner Laufbursche, ja.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Junge, nimm du doch einfach die Kiste. Was ist denn hier los, Mensch? Brief an Samanthas Mutter. Miss K. Ortiz. Man wirft ihnen vor, Beweise zu fälschen, weil man sie in Misskredit bringen will. Aber ich glaube das nicht. Niemand von uns tut das. Wir wissen, dass die Medien und OCP unter einer Decke stecken. Ihre Taten werden auch anderen helfen, das zu verstehen. Also lassen Sie sich nicht zum Schweigen bringen. Jemand muss in unserem Namen die Stimme erheben. Jemand muss sich gegen sie wehren. Sehr gut. Okay. Sehr gut, das hätten wir jetzt. Und jetzt würde ich sagen, ja, dienen und schützen. Ja, das muss jetzt nicht unbedingt sein, ehrlich gesagt. Gehen wir zur Hauptmission. Und da mal ein bisschen aufholen und Spikes Kopf. Im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes wahrscheinlich.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
I'm sick of Kodak. Ah ja. So. Ich finde es eigentlich ganz cool auch so, dass es so kleinere offene Orte gibt. Es ist ja jetzt so wirklich ein kleiner Mini-Ort, wo du ein bisschen durch die Straße laufen kannst, ein paar Sachen machen kannst. Wenn man immer bedenkt, vor allen Dingen, was das für ein Budget-Titel ist, ja. Also, zum einen haben die nicht so viel Budget und zum anderen ist es halt auch kein Vollpreistitel, ja. Was, ey, finde ich perfekt. Finde ich eigentlich perfekt so, ja. Ich weiß nicht, das, wie gesagt, gerne mehr solche Spiele. Gerne mehr solche Spiele. Vor allem, da die sich ja anscheinend gesteigert haben. Ja, die haben nämlich auch dieses Rambo-Game anscheinend gemacht. Dieses wirklich schreckliche Rambo-Game aus der Ego-Perspektive, was so aussah wie so ein Shooter. Wie heißt die? Lightgun-Shooter. Junge, war das scheiße. Ich glaube, ich habe mir dieses nochmal gebraucht gekauft. Einfach wegen Trash-Faktor. Ich glaube, ich habe das. Ich habe das sogar. Aber dann haben sie Terminator gemacht, was richtig gut ist. Und ich glaube, das soll noch mal einen Ticken besser sein, hier RoboCop, als Terminator. Und wenn die sich immer so weiter steigern, warum nicht?
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Alles klar.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter.
Deswegen, gerne mehr von denen.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Ach, hat er jetzt doch noch mit mir geredet, ey. Warum fängt er denn erst an zu reden, wenn ich schon 5 Meter an den vorbeigelaufen bin?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Alles klar. Und das war jetzt unter uns, ja? Geil.
Holy shit! What was that?
War geil, oder?
Not such a piece of junk after all.
Nein. Du kleine Drecksau, nicht nochmal so frech werden, ja?
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that can get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel.
Okay, das ist hier. Ja.
Go ahead. Just not Murphy.
Geil, ey. Einfach aus dem... Oder vom Balkon springt, juckt ihn aber gar nicht. Da sind sie denn doch beeindruckt, wa? Ich meine, wie kann man da sehen, was RoboCop macht und denn davon reden, dass er ein Blechhaufen ist, weißt du? Ich meine, dass du ihn nicht magst, ja, aber tu doch nicht so, als wenn er nichts drauf hätte, weißt du? Das ist doch bescheuert, du lügst dich doch nur selber, wie der aussieht. Das sah voll komisch aus gerade irgendwie. Hatten wir das nicht? Das hat er doch gemacht beim letzten Mal, oder? Das hat er nicht gespeichert. Ja gut, ich will jetzt nicht alle machen, aber... Wenn wir da schon mal vorbeilatschen, ne? Boah, geil. Das sieht ja mega aus.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that.
Okay, viel Erfolg. Ich hoffe, er gewinnt. Okay. Geil, was er da für ein Bild gemalt hat denn.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, Pickles. Dann machen wir mal dein Ding hier, wa? Dann ziehen wir das mal durch. Kasek Stinks. Okay. So. Videothek betreten. 3 Filme, 7 Tage, $8? Junge.
Okay.
Gute Zeiten waren das.
Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible. Saints, Cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Ah, ey, Videothekenzeiten, ne? Kennt die Jugend heutzutage auch gar nicht mehr, wa? Das waren gute Zeiten, ne? Das waren gute Zeiten, ne?
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Tja. Ich bin sogar zu Anfangs meiner YouTube-Zeit bin ich noch regelmäßig zur Videothek gegangen, weil die bei mir um die Ecke war, erstens. Zweitens hatten die immer alle Games früher, die hatten alle Games immer früher, die haben alle Games früher rausgepackt. Mindestens einen Tag, teilweise 2-3 Tage früher und dann einen Tag 1 Euro. Unschlagbar, ey. Deswegen konnte ich am Anfang meiner YouTube-Zeit auch so viele Spiele zeigen und zocken und so. Weil ich einfach zur Videothek immer gegangen bin, die schnell durchgeballert habe und dann weg. Nächstes Game. Das waren schon geile Zeiten. Das waren echt richtig geile Zeiten, ohne Scheiß.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Do not give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the pressure? That's smart. That's gonna work, I feel it. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Ja, ist doch egal, aber...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Sind ein paar lustige Unterhaltungen hier.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Tja. Vielleicht ja hier. Keine Übereinstimmung.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, That's not the tape we're looking for.
Junge, wo ist es denn?
I
Jetzt?
think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Ey, der Sprecher! Komm her hier! Ey, wo kommen die her, ey? Oh, geil. Das war's auch schon. Junge, das ging schnell. Richtige Loserbande. So, hier könnte doch bestimmt irgendwie... Hier liegt auch nichts im Einsamen, ey. Kein Dokument, gar nichts, ne.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Wo ist Pickles? Ist der abgehauen oder was?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Okay. Na, ihr sagt nicht, dass da irgendwie sein Drohnenpaket drin war oder sowas. Bestimmt, oder? Wenn die anderen die auch wollten, die Kassette. Ach, Pickles, Pickles, Pickles. Sei doch auf mit der Scheiße. Zuletzt geliehen grüne Gurken und Süßkram, geschwinde verweht. Die Rache des Banjos im glorreichen Spelunken. Ey, Junge. Oh Mann. Pickles, verarsch mich nicht, Junge. Wir können ungemütlich werden. Also wenn er jetzt uns verarscht hat war und wieder mit Drogen abgehauen ist, dann war's das. Dann bin ich nicht mehr so freundlich zu dem. Sag ich so, wie es ist. Dann war's das, Junge. Dann hast du deine Chance vertan. Dann muss ich die Gerechtigkeit walten lassen. Ich bin RoboCop, Junge. Es geht nicht anders. Junge, kotzt dich mal richtig aus hier, du. Ekelhafter, du.
You're all right.
Okay, was ist deine Ausrede?
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, just don't give in to pressure. That's a stellar one, dude, but excuse me if I don't comply, all right? There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Naja, genau, wahrscheinlich. Junge, 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 du hast verkackt, Mann. Du hast verkackt, du Junkie, du. Reingeschissen hast du.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Junge, du hast nur gesagt runterholen, die scheiß Karre, Mann.
So, do you know what the problem is?
Nein. Reich mal den einen kleinen Finger,
I
was direkt den
detected an
Robo
electric current
am
inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Okay. Zeigt er mir auch noch ein paar andere Fragezeichen an? Da ist eins, okay.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Ja, dann mach doch mal. Soll ich dir jetzt nur das Händchen halten dabei oder was?
It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Ach, scheiße, sorry. Sorry, dass ich war die ganze Zeit stumm. Ach, scheiße, Mann. Ja. Ich habe eigentlich nur den Brief vorgelesen, jetzt müsst ihr den halt selber lesen. Und gesagt, dass er das schon ganz gut gemacht hat. Dass er schön die Fähigkeiten von RoboCop ausgenutzt hat. Fürs Reparieren des Autos. So, okay, wir müssen den Tätowierer führen. Da vorne ist Action irgendwie. So, ja, machen wir das doch mal. Ja, was geht, Mann? Was geht? Tattoos. Aber wer tätowiert sich sowas immer schon? Oh, Junge.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Respect, man.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Tja, der hat auf jeden Fall etwas zu verbergen. Okay, persönlicher Notizbuch. Die Vultures werden auf mehreren Seiten erwähnt.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You
Aha!
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
I know there is more you are not telling me.
His motorcycle has a decal on the gas tank. It's a black vulture with wheels instead of claws.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ah, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Okay, Kennzeichen erfasst. Sehr gut. Das richtige Motorrad finden.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Was? Okay, ja, warum nicht?
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of this city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Ich hab den unterstützt? Das war eine Unterstützung? Okay. Na gut, ich will damit nichts zu tun haben, Junge. RoboCop hat nichts mit Politik zu tun, Mann. Besser ist es. Besser ist es, oder? Was meinst du, du kleine Hackfresse, du, ey? Was auch schon wieder? Du schmuggelst doch was unter der Mütze da. Das sieht man nur sofort. Was ist das denn hier? Hochklettern? Nee, muss nicht sein. Aha. So. Ermittlungsbereich. Na, das ist er ja nicht. Das ist es nicht. Das ist es nicht. Das hat ja auch keinen Aufkleber auf dem Tank. Das könnte es sein. Kann es... ja? Nee. Auch der falsche Aufkleber. Das ist auch der falsche Aufkleber. Das ist ja die Frage, ja? Ist das hier auch noch Ermittlungsbereich? Ah, das ist es bestimmt, oder? Ja. Schön direkt vor der Tür. Das ist doch entspannt. So, Spike. Jetzt ist gleich vorbei, Mann.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the torch head's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
Would I
Oh shit, we've got company!
Mind if I join the party?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Ah, ich glaube nicht, Leute. Komm her, komm, greif den noch. Der hat überlebt. Oh, Spike. Okay. So, warte mal eben, Spike. Ich muss erstmal hier gucken, was hier abgeht.
What did Limbo make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I'd better be in front of the screen. Fucking serious.
Ja, die Musik ist so laut, Junge. Versteht fast kein Wort, ne?
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Wo ist denn das scheiß Radio, Alter? Mach das mal aus jetzt hier endlich, ey. Reicht langsam. So. Jetzt versteht man wieder was. Okay, hier ist auch noch was. Ja, Techniklevel. Könnte man eigentlich auch hochleveln. Ja, aber hochleveln, wir haben wieder einen Punkt. Dann wollen wir Level 6. Nee, dann nicht. Ich hätte jetzt einfach nur durchgeklickt.
Trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Ich habe da die Sachen einfach nur durchgeklickt, sag ich so wie es ist. So, Spike. Scheiße gelaufen für dich, wa? Okay. Okay, Antonowski finden. Geister der Vergangenheit. Hey, schicke Lady.
I hate the day shift.
Okay, alles klar. Sie hasst die Tagesschicht. Na gut. Gut. Hauen wir ab, ey. Naja. Dienen und Schützen müssen wir jetzt nicht unbedingt machen. Ne? Okay. Das Einkaufszentrum.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
The new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Hier wird zur Sache gehen. Ey, die Knarre haut einfach richtig gut rein, Mann, die Standardpistole. Ihr könnt nichts machen, Mann. Ihr könnt nichts machen. Ihr könnt nichts machen. Ihr seid richtige Kacklappen, seid ihr. Junge, damit zerstöre ich das Auto? Mit einem scheiß Stuhl oder was? Oh! Wo ist der hingeflogen? Ist der Wagen explodiert jetzt? Besser ist es, ja. Wo ist der hingeflogen, der Typ? Einfach in eine andere Dimension geworfen, oder? Mit dem Stuhl. Oh, scheiße, Mann.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Nicht schlecht, der ist echt gut gemacht, die Flashbacks immer. Ist echt cool gemacht.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Ey, das ist so gut gemacht gerade, finde ich. Hat einfach irgendwie ein bisschen was, weißt du? Oh, jetzt drehen sie richtig auf, oder was?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfish Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decide to get yourself killed with your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and get that special offer.
Jetzt drehen sie richtig auf, oder was?
Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Tja, verschlossen.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward in my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Okay.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop. Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Jetzt drehen sie richtig durch, ey. Geister der Vergangenheit, ey.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Du Drecksau, ey. Ihr seid nicht echt! Ihr seid nicht echt!
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Weltbester Ehemann.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Zur Arbeit gehen.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
So, Freunde, hier sind wir jetzt wieder an der Stelle. Von vor 2 Folgen war das, glaube ich. Und das hat schon seinen Grund. Weil er hier weggeshootet wurde. Aber wie gesagt, die meisten... Also, ja, genau. Ich denke mal, das kann man sich auch denken. Plus, weiß ich, wie das bei euch ist. Bei mir ist es, keine Ahnung, wie lange her, dass ich das letzte Mal gesehen habe, den Film. 20 Jahre mindestens. Über 20 Jahre bestimmt.
Go back. Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Junge, 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 was ein Trip, oder? Was ein wilder Trip jetzt, ey. Krass, 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 krass. Das war echt cool gemacht, Mann.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Das war echt cool gemacht.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on
Yeah,
television?
man.
Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Okay, Angriffs... Okay, gut. Das hätte ich mir fast schon denken können, dass da eine Mission ist, wo ich gesagt habe, dahin geht die Action ab. Aber ist okay. Geheimnis des Junebell-Einkaufszentrums. Okay, alle Geiseln im Gerichtsgebäude. Ja gut, haben wir ja nicht gemacht. Alle Stöße entdeckt, haben wir auch nicht gemacht. Ja, B ist okay.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
It is no one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might have seen some of your glitching on TV, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Ja klar, wenn es sein muss. Pickles, oh Pickles. Selber schuld, Mann, selber schuld. Sag ich dir, wie es ist, Mann. So. Okay, als nächstes würde ich sagen... Tja, Dialogoption ist auch nicht schlecht. Technik. Nehmen wir Technik. Ja, nehmen wir Technik als nächstes, glaube ich. Tja, Pickles. Du hast die Wahl gehabt. Ey, Freunde, übrigens, ey, ich bin ja immer noch am Start, Alter. Das ist, Junge. Guck mal hier. Aha. Genau, also der Part ist ja schon mega lang. Wir machen noch ein bisschen weiter, kurz ihn befragen, vielleicht noch zu besprechen, mal schauen. Schreibt mir doch mal diesmal als Codewort, wenn ihr wirklich jetzt noch krass am Start seid. Also wir sind wirklich deutlich über einer Stunde schon. Schreibt mir doch einfach Computer rein. Einfach Computer, damit ich weiß, wer jetzt noch am Start ist. Und sich das auch wirklich komplett reinzieht hier, ja. Schon eine dicke Folge wieder.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later,
Ja.
partner.
Ja, wir sind Partner wahrscheinlich. Gut, okay, gehen wir noch zu Reeds.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
In my office.
Ja, warte.
Forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Das heißt es, Junge. Ich lege mal ein gutes Wort für dich ein, ja. Enttäusch mich nicht, Kleiner. Enttäusch mich nicht. Gut, Revier verlassen. Diesmal gibt es keine große Besprechung. Okay. Go to. Gebiet verlassen. Tja. Nice, 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 Leute. Gut, zum Zimmer von Louis gehen. Did you watch the game yesterday? Oh, was sind das hier für Gestalten teilweise? Ja. Heftig. Gut, hier ist vielleicht noch... Ist hier was noch? Ah, schade. Schade, schade. Gut, also, Freunde, ich würde sagen, wir machen aber hier jetzt erstmal... Ah, hier ist noch was. Neuer Fähigkeit. Fähigkeitspunkt. Panzerung wäre natürlich auch schon. Wir holen uns erstmal das hier. Genau. Yes. Okay. Ich hoffe, da wird jetzt nichts irgendwie getriggert. Ich will nur einmal kurz nach oben fahren. Okay, alles klar. Ja, wir hören hier auf. Freunde, ich danke fürs Zusehen. Ich meine, die Folge ist ja auch lang genug, oder? Denke ich mal schon. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Wir hören uns beim nächsten Mal, wenn ihr Bock habt. Haut rein und tschüss.